difficult. I'd like to see what you did for it, because you had a good C+ performance on this one. Would you sing it for me, please? Once you get past the words of the music and you get into the emotional impact of the song, it's just huge. It is the kind of song that a 22-voice chorus can take to a contest, sing quite adequately, and that's what C+ is more good than, a whole lot more good than bad. And there are no bad, a whole lot more good than not so good. But a really talented group of 170 can sing it until you weep long before the end of the song. I mean, you're just into the whole picture is so, the emphasis is on the emotional impact. That's why it's such a good song, because it covers the waterfront. However, you would like to lift yourself from the C+ into the B category. And so let's mess with this for a while. Contrary to contrary to our belief, the music really does rest with the leads. I hate to admit that as a baritone.
Said it out loud.
Yeah, I know, I'm waiting for the lightning to strike. The baritone gods are going to get. But if the leads don't have that sense of heart in their line, the rest of us are hard pressed to put it in ours. So I would like very much to hear, is there an intro to this? I can't remember.
Found the road that leads back.
Is that the end of it? Is it an 8 bar or 60? Maybe it's very long. Oh, I want to go back is where I want to start. Oh, I want to go back. Hold on, check that one right there. So, please, would you sing that? Just, we're going to do those 4, maybe 8 bars. Let's see how it sounds. Oh, I want to go back. Ready? Yeah, okay. Let's all start at the same note, which is scale step. 1. Go. We've got to be together. Okay? If we have to start with one voice, we will do that. But so far, you have not sung it together. I want you to feel what it's like to actually sing it as one voice. Ready? Please. See, from the O to the I is ragged. Part of my responsibility here, and it's the part that doesn't sit well with me, but it's very important. The technical aspects of barbershop are overwhelming. To do it right, you have to be dead and in heaven. I mean, there is no, we never give a perfect score. There is no such thing as a perfect rendition of a barbershop ballad yet. They're coming very close. So, what you need to be cognizant of is the technical needs of each and every word, syllable, vowel, consonant, phrase. So when you sing, oh, I, you have to all go from the oh, I, you have to go to the oh, I, E. So you've got 2 diphthongs to work with, right? You've got the O, which is O, and you've got the I, which is the I. So you have to make the transition together from oh, I, what. You hear I've got 4 sounds in there. They're not equal, those sounds. But I have to have all 4 sung together. By how many leads do we have in here? Like 7. Maybe 4, 5, 6. Okay, pretty good. Stay tuned. My suitcase came out first on the. So, one more time. Oh, I. See if you can get it together with the director's choice of how you do it. Oh, okay, first of all, you have to hit the O together. Ready? Breathe and come in. Oh, no, not together. Y'all have to sing at the same time. Ready? Breathe. Oh. Now that's better. Let's just do it until they get the O. Ready? Go. Oh. Yeah, don't go to the I. Just the O. Ready? Appreciate the fact that you're doing it together. And mark it, say go. Oh. No, gotta breathe together. Right, you weren't going to go to the I. Okay, have we got the O? I think we've almost got the O. Just the O. Ready? Good. Good. Now we're going to go the O-I. Ready? Breathe. Right. See, every individual voice has to take the responsibility for being exactly at the same time as every other individual voice. This is tedious work, and hopefully we're not going to do this all night because I'm going to be bored to death with it in about 10 minutes. But this is the background work that has to be done before you approach what your real potential is in singing this style of music. Leads. Oh, I want to go back. Ready? Oh, I want to go back to that time. Are you breathing after back? In the real life world, when you sing this, do you breathe? Oh, I want to go back.
It's not bedtime.
No. Yes, do?
No.
Don't breathe. Ready? Leads along. While the leads are working, would the rest of you think about what you would be doing if it were your turn? Otherwise, you're all going to sing lead when it's your turn, and that's no fun at all. So think about your notes. Just don't sing them out loud. Ready? Here we go.
You can eat part of it. can even mouth the words to your part. Stay in the mode, in the performance
Really
mode.
good.
that-
Ready? Leads along.
Oh, I wanna go back to that tumble down shack.
Pretty good. Oh, this is scale tip. 1, da, 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 da. 3 notes on scale step 5, and each one has to be 200 skids higher than the next, than the last. Ba, ba, ba. Did you hear me go up 300 skids? You have to do that. Otherwise, you go ba, ba, ba. And you're down. Now, you don't lose the key. You just lose the energy of the sound. If you don't go uphill when you have 3 notes in a row, you're losing an opportunity to goose the whole frame. Leads. Breathe together.
Oh, I wanna go back to that tumble down shack where the wild roses bloom around the door.
Not too much. You're working way too hard. Just do fingers. You don't have to do the whole thing now, because by the time we get through, you'd have to go to bed. Okay, you may have to go to bed anyway. Wild roses. That's the octave do. What the wild roses? That has to match where you started. Oh, wild. That's an octave. And you just blew that thing away like it wasn't important. Where the roses bloom. I mean, that's what I go. Where the wild roses. Where the wild roses bloom. Now, I don't know whether interpretively you went too fast or not. Chances are you did. Slow it down. Slow they get better. But I want to get 4 measures in if I can. Oh, I want to go back. Leads? You know, your mind is not focusing, leads, on her, or else you're not giving them clean.
It's very likely.
It is, maybe you. It's never the director, it's always the chorus, right?
No,
Okay, so the ictus is what? Oh, I want, if she's doing that, you should be able to come in. Ready? Leads, think. Well, you weren't with her. Okay, we're going to start right now.
Yep.
Leads along, leads sing.
Oh, I wanna go back to that tumble down shack where the wild roses bloom round the door.
Okay. Now they breathe, but you don't want them to breathe. You better let them breathe. They want to breathe really bad. And you know, on the contest, as in any performance, it isn't how often you breathe. It's how long does it take you, oh Lord, to get it done. And if you go out for coffee, or, you know, oh, I want to go back to the tumble down. Well, you'd always breathe after Chef. It's, I want to go back, you don't breathe after that. Yeah. Want to go back to that tumble down shack, where the, not tumble down shack, where the wild, see, the energy just goes down. You want to